Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of all ages, my name is Jared, and welcome to the Super Talk podcast, where we talk about all things pop culture. This week's alliance, we have
Mondo,
Nick,
Joel.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, get it started in here.
But yeah, most of the guys couldn't make it today. But yeah, at least you got the mains, right?
Yeah,
the main crew. We're gonna call ourselves the Alliance from now on.
The Alliance.
And the Alliance will change each week.
Wasn't that a crappy game? Oh no, the Crimson Alliance.
The Crimson Alliance.
But yeah, this is a different alliance from the last alliance. But yeah, there's a plethora of news this week.
Ooh, big words.
Big words. Yeah, but
I need a dictionary.
But yeah, like you guys know Arrow, The Flash.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody knows about it. It's pretty popular nowadays. You know, the kids be watching it.
Teachers.
Who does it?
Teachers, your grandma.
Yeah, my Grammy loves that show.
Too much.
Yeah.
Okay,
chill up.
But anyways,
Chill.
But yeah, the CW is planning on doing a superhero team-up spin-off show, which is pretty much their version of the Justice League, more like the Justice Society, which is a smaller version of the Justice League for those who don't know. And they announced that it would be featuring the Atom from Arrow, right? The Atom should be from the Arrow, I think. And Black Canary from Arrow also, Firestorm from The Flash, and Captain Cold from The Flash. And they're pretty much, and I think there's more, but that's what I wrote down. So yeah.
I thought the Atom was Flash.
Yeah, no. The Atom is in,
Is he in
Arrow.
Arrow?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
he bought out Queen Industries.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now I
Yeah, and then now
I understand.
Now he's buying a super suit. Oh no, building a super suit.
Building
not
a
buying
super suit. Okay.
Yeah.
Super.
I mean, I need to watch Arrow.
Because I know one of them turns evil, right? I forgot who.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Brother Blood.
Yeah.
He turns evil.
Yeah,
he
turns
starts
evil.
good, but he's not with us anymore.
So, same thing with what's his name? I forgot his name.
What's his name? Deathstroke?
No. Never mind. I'll
It
try
was
to
on
remember.
Arrow?
It was on Arrow, yeah. It's one of the people you just listed. But I forgot.
Black Canary.
Black Canary?
No.
Firestorm?
No.
Captain Cold.
Yeah.
I don't think Captain Cold
I
was
thought he
ever
did
on
turn
Arrow.
evil.
Okay.
Well, he turns evil, though.
He's been evil.
Yeah,
I know. But
No, I'm just playing.
He freezed. Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
But yeah, so how do you guys feel about CW having a superhero spin-off, like their own small version of the Justice League?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
Why not? It's
It's
awesome.
super
Everybody likes
cool.
it.
I mean,
Everybody
look
likes
at,
a collab.
Yeah,
Everybody
look
in
at
it.
Flash.
Yeah, collab
the
with
TV
everybody.
shows are pretty successful now.
Yeah, so I
so-
think this should be successful.
Yeah,
More likely it is.
because I think the Flash was their like experiment pretty much, because that like the Flash is a big hero,
Yeah.
and they wanted to see how that does, and then boom, now they're going all out pretty much. They're having a Supergirl show, which we talked about last week, and a Teen Titans show too. Well, called the Titans.
action.
They're not teens anymore. They're not teens.
Grown ups.
They have adult problems now.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, mama drama.
But yeah, the weird thing is though is that we're gonna step a little bit into spoiler territory a bit. The Black Canary that's gonna be in the spinoff is actually dead in the Arrow, so we don't know how she's gonna return,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and it's gonna be like weird. We don't know how it's gonna work out, but yeah, it's gonna be played by Katie Lotz, which is the original Black Canary,
What a twist.
and she got killed. So
Please.
maybe she's not actually dead. We don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe it was from the before time.
Yeah.
Before.
The legend before.
But if it was a prequel, the Atom wouldn't exist.
Oh, I didn't watch.
And Firestorm and Captain Cold wouldn't exist either.
Well, that's poop. How are they gonna do that?
Yeah, so
Well, we're going to have to wait.
yeah,
and
we're
see.
gonna have to wait and see.
Who's that one guy that
Super
brings people
cool.
back to life?
The guy who came back to life.
Who brings people back to life?
Oh, freaking Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, he's in there.
Wait, he is an Arrow.
Is it?
So
Yeah,
there you go. So there you go.
Ra's
So
al
I think-
Ghul is an Arrow, so maybe he's the Lazarus Pit to bring her back. We don't know.
Ooh.
But they buried her, so I don't know.
No, he's gonna take her out.
Wrong body.
She's a zombie.
She's a zombie.
Oh, did you guys know that DC has a comic called iZombie? And there's
Yeah.
iZombie is a TV show now. It's coming out next week.
What?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know
So
that.
that's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
cool.
watch
I'm
that.
gonna watch that. It's made by the same people who created Veronica Mars,
What's
that TV show, which is the investigation show, the mystery show, where she's like a photographer. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I remember.
I
I
don't-
don't know.
I'll look into
It's
it.
the one where she just looks at a picture and she automatically knows what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jessica Mars.
interesting.
But it's the same people, so you like Jessica Mars was super successful. So
You mean Veronica Mars?
oh, my bad. Right. I'm thinking about Jessica Jones, which is another topic that we should talk about maybe next week, but not this week.
Okay.
But yeah, Veronica Mars. But yeah, so it's probably gonna be pretty successful. Hopefully, iZombie's gonna be successful.
Who doesn't like zombies?
You know that one guy?
Oh,
That-
yeah.
that
one
guy.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't-
those 5 people.
Yeah,
Yeah. People.
yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to say their names, but...
Because they don't exist.
No, I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
The ones that like books
the ones that
I like books, but I like
more
zombies
than
too.
TV.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Actually, no, I might take me to the wrong.
There's actually people who don't like zombie stuff.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
some
they're
people.
Ugh, gross.
Oh, gross, or they're too
Eating
scared to
people.
watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I actually know some people who are too scared to watch The Walking Dead. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I know
That's
people
sad.
Actually, I know people who they just think it's too gross for them to watch it.
That's sad.
It's
just
so
it's too
gory.
gruesome.
They need
That's
to watch
not even
some
all
rated
that
G
gory.
stuff.
Well, I know, but it's like
Stick to Disney Channel, then.
yeah.
just play Planets versus Zombies or something. Stick with that.
It's a fun game.
But yeah, moving on from the CW superhero show, we're gonna move on to movie news, and we're gonna talk about the Suicide Squad, which is they actually started filming. David Ayer, which is the director for Fury.
Hey, my favorite
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, he's directing
Shall move.
Suicide Squad, and he's been posting a lot of stuff like Jared Leto's new haircut and stuff like that. But yeah, Jared Leto is playing the Joker, and they announced that the Joker will be more comedic. So it's basically the opposite of what Heath Ledger was, which was super dark, pretty much. So he's gonna be more comedic, more towards the comics, and it's gonna be based off The Dark Knight Returns, which is the one where Batman and Superman fight. And they also said that the Joker would be more broad. He would have like broader shoulders and like. There was a leak. If you guys don't want to listen to this, take this with a grain of salt. This is just leaked stuff. We don't know if it's true or not. It's rumors, but they said that in the Suicide Squad, what's her name? What's her face? Who's the lady?
The lady. That one lady?
The
Yeah, that lady.
Oh, you mean that lady? Oh,
the one in charge of the Suicide Squad. I forgot her name already. But anyways, she goes to talk to the Joker in his jail cell, and you see the Joker like doing push-ups, handstand push-ups. That's a rumor though. Take it with a grain of salt. We don't know if it's true or not, but
he's gotten that prison cell body.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see the Joker flexing a lot.
I have the
Hopefully,
name.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Amanda Waller?
Yeah, Amanda Waller. There you go. Played by Viola Davis from How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah.
She can get away from it.
But yeah, how do you guys feel about Joker being more comedic towards the comics and everything, and more jacked?
I think it's nice that he's more comedic and freaking dude. He's gonna be like a buff funny guy.
Yeah,
Me,
like
Joker.
like more like not really buff, more like more
like-
broad, more like
Taller.
know,
Wider.
he has
Yeah,
more,
because-
He
got
he's gonna
pecs.
show more definition than like
Yeah.
the normal lengthy skinny.
yeah,
Jim.
like
Yeah.
the slim
Yeah.
anorexic
The
Joker.
Slim Jim.
Well, I guess that's good.
That's
and all.
not his
I mean,
name.
the comedic part is pretty good. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his character.
that's his
Yeah.
character.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to see him.
I mean,
like, all
the-
big.
I forgot. In the Dark Knight, there was a joke
Barely.
in there, but it was funny.
Barely.
You want to see a pencil disappear? That was hilarious.
Bang! Bang!
But yeah,
That was messed
He
up.
made it disappear.
that was only one joke.
But that was funny though.
He made it disappear. When I saw
yeah,
that,
It
and-
wasn't funny for that guy though.
And the Joker will be more towards the comics as like he won't be wearing makeup. His skin will actually be bleached white, like in the
He's a
comics.
ghost.
Because in the comics he fell into like toxic waste pretty much, and then like his skin turns like pale white.
Is that safe?
Yeah.
Well, that's the Joker.
It's always safe in the hero stories.
But yeah,
You can fall in volcanoes and you'll be just fine. You'll come out as a superhero.
but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Joker more towards his roots, pretty much. Like he's like based more on his roots. Him being more funny, more like the Batman art animated series cartoons. If you
Oh
guys
yeah,
watch
those ones are
those are really good Jokers.
those are really good.
And yeah, how'd you feel about that, Nick?
Yeah, I like the fact that they're going back to the more comedic Joker. You know, that's what he's known for. That's his trademark. You know, he's the one that pulls all the gags. He's the one that does all the funny stuff and all the reckless stuff. So yeah.
And his name is the Joker. So
If he's not gonna have like a painted face, how's the red?
Oh,
You know,
we don't know that
That's
yet.
weird.
Maybe he's gonna have lipstick on. Maybe
He's gonna
that's
actually
the
stay
stage.
Malcolm.
Maybelline.
Maybe I'm born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
He still wants to be a clown, so he could put the makeup on, but his
Wanna
skin
know
would
how I
be
got these
naturally
lips?
white.
I want him to tell
That's-
the
that's
story
awesome.
again about his dad.
No, you want to know how I got these lips? Maybe.
My dad wanted me to be a pageant queen.
Imagine for marketing for the Suicide Squad, you start seeing like makeup like commercials with the Joker.
He's like Steve Buscemi from that movie Billy Madison. You guys watch that movie?
No.
No.
Why?
Steve Buscemi has a scene where Billy Madison calls him saying sorry for blowing him, and then when he hangs up, he automatically takes out some lipstick and he just starts rubbing it all over his lips. And it was awkward, to say the least.
So Steve Buscemi did that.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi, you know.
Steve Buscemi is a naked mole rat. Just look at him.
Rufus.
But yeah, so the Joker is going to be more comedic, more buff. So yeah, you hear it from us. You heard it from us first. No, you didn't. But yeah, we're talking about it. Oh yeah, so there's more news about the Suicide Squad. That there's rumors that there's an actor that they're looking for to play Deathstroke. And Deathstroke won't play a big role, but he will make like a cameo, most likely. And he will be sorry, played by Joe Manganiello. I was trying to think how his name was pronounced. Joe Manganiello.
Maganelio.
Joe
Maganelio.
I don't know how to pronounce his name. We're probably like
We'll just call
all
it-
saying it wrong right now,
Yeah.
but we
That
call
guy.
him Joe M.
Joe M. There we go.
Joe M.
Or Joe Master
Holy
Flex.
crap! He's 6'5".
6'5". Yeah, he's a pretty big dude.
Come on,
And he's from True Blood and from Magic Mike, that stripper dude movie. Yeah, with Channing Tatum.
Channing Tate Yum? What are you talking about?
I found how to pronounce his last name.
All right, how do you pronounce it?
Manganello.
Maganello?
Manganiello.
Yeah.
There you go, Joe Manganiello. Might play Deathstroke, but how do you guys feel about Deathstroke actually making an appearance in the Suicide Squad? You think it's too much characters already, or you think there's room for Deathstroke?
I think there's room for Deathstroke.
If it's just
Yeah.
a cameo, of course. I mean, I'd like him to be like an actual character in there, you know?
Like see him in like a prison cell or something.
Yeah, and then like he's like, I'm Deathstroke. And then like,
I'm Deathstroke. Roll credits.
That would make everything better. That show would.
Do you know what I see though? Have you played Batman Arkham Origins?
No.
If you watch past the credits at the very end, there's like a tease of the Suicide Squad, and it's Amanda Waller going into to prison, like I think Blackgate prison, and you see Deathstroke doing push-ups inside a cell, and then she says, "I got a job for you." So
Aw,
so
snap.
if they did that at the end, I think that would be cool. So like if they had a Suicide Squad 2, Deathstroke could be in Suicide Squad 2. So that would be cool.
He should.
Isn't Deathstroke in the Suicide Squad comics?
Yeah, a whole bunch of villains are in the Suicide Squad, but it's different teams each time. Just like the Avengers,
Yeah.
they have different teams,
Yeah.
like different like people in each time. Same thing as Justice League, different people. So
different clicks.
yeah, different clicks. like the Avengers has like a West Coast division, don't they?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Ant-Man's in it, and Iron Man should be in it, and Hawkeye.
That sounds legit.
But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see that in movie form though. But
No.
yeah.
Why not?
Well, actually, Ant-Man's gonna be in SF.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's possible. It's very possible.
But it all depends on how Ant-Man does, though. You know? Like, they're not going to make it if nobody watches Ant-Man. So watch Ant-Man!
People are gonna watch it though. It's Marvel. It's Marvel. People are gonna watch it.
All you gotta do is
They'll
put.
be like, I don't know who this is, but take my money.
All they have to put is Marvel and then Ant-Man, and it's gonna be sold.
Yeah. As long as you have Marvel at top,
Yeah,
then
Marvel needs to be there.
It's sold because like Guardians of the Galaxy, nobody knew what that was.
Yeah.
But people still went and watched, and they were like, "Wow!"
It was
There was
like
I didn't even know.
It was
And
like
Guardians
a
of the
big
Galaxy are part-
blockbuster, wasn't it? Did
Yeah.
it break some records?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
It made a lot of money.
Guardians of the Galaxy are supposed to be with the Avengers too.
Yeah,
You think that's gonna happen?
Yeah, in Infinity.
it'll happen in Infinity War.
Yeah?
Which is
Yeah,
the
because
third one.
they need the.
No,
Guardians
because-
of the Galaxy 2 comes out before Infinity War, though, right?
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll probably set it up in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that'd be
Maybe
cool.
we'll get a cameo of like Iron Man flying through
In space.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that'd be
excited
dope.
about that.
Yeah, because
Yes.
a lot of the characters in Guardians of the Galaxy played like a really big role in defeating Thanos. So,
Oh yeah.
and plus,
How did that?
Nebula,
Nebula.
the blue
Yeah,
blue
the
alien chick that's
yeah.
bald. She's she
Oh, that robot?
she plays a really big
I
role.
don't think she's a robot.
She's not a robot,
alien.
she's
Oh,
a-
wait, never mind. She's not a robot.
Yeah, she plays a really big role.
She's
in,
an alien.
thing. Yeah, she's an alien.
I thought she was the robot.
aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sold! Take my money.
But yeah, I'm excited for that too. That's gonna be like I think that's gonna be like one of the best Marvel movies once it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinity War, because
There's
that's
already so much hype for it, and the second Avengers hasn't even came out yet.
yeah. I think
So-
people are more excited about that than
Yeah,
the second
Because
Avengers.
this one's just a filler. This
Yeah.
is the one that gave them time to make all these deals and make all these movies.
Yeah, I think the one that's coming up, Age of Ultron. I think it's just them introducing more characters.
Yeah.
Pretty much because they're
Setting up the
introducing.
plot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're pretty much introducing the Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, maybe we might see a cameo of Black Panther. You never know.
Ew.
Ooh.
Maybe a little tease of Spider-Man at the end.
Ooh.
Who needs some help?
I'm here. It's too late.
You know what I'd like to see though, and I know it sounds retarded, but at the end of the Avengers, all I would like to see is like a web shot straight into the camera. That's
That'd
it.
be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be a slap
That'd
in the
hint many
face.
things. No, that would be a big hint. Like,
Or-
oh, Spider-Man.
Well,
Or-
obviously, but
Everybody's like, the Avengers are hanging out in a tower, and then all you see is like a silhouette of like a guy
flying through the air.
rope
Well,
and crashing the window.
he's like, sorry.
My bad.
And he slides down.
Credits. Credits.
That'd be funny though.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Spider-Man hitting the window and go.
That'd be funny, dude. That'd be the comedic relief.
Yeah, true. Very
Out
true.
of all that action-packed goodness, then Spider-Man hits a window. It's
Michael
like a
Bay
bug.
explosions.
A bug hit the
Michael
window.
Bay explosions.
Spider-Man. Spoderman.
Spider-Man.
That would be amazing. But yeah, looking forward to Marvel's work and looking forward to DC's work too, because they're working hard.
They're all coming up. They're all making moves. They're all doing some good stuff in the comic book world.
Yep. While we're
All
still
that
on the
good
topic
stuff.
of Marvel though, have you guys seen the new Daredevil Kingpin trailer?
Yes.
Super amazing.
I
I
want to watch it.
I am super excited for Daredevil more than like the other TV shows
It
because
makes me happy that I
it's a darker version of all the Marvel like movies and stuff. Cause it's actually rated mature, like TV mature.
Ew.
Yeah, they
didn't
can't
even
say
know
rated
that.
R, but it's rated
It's a
TV.
Netflix thing, right?
Yeah, it's a Netflix thing.
So
Yeah, you
that
gotta
means
have
a whole
Netflix.
season's gonna come out, right?
All at once.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
So you could
my
binge
God.
watch the
yeah,
entire
you
thing.
binge watch the whole season.
I'm binge
so-
watching that.
Yeah, I'm gonna binge it for sure.
See, Netflix knows how to do it.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
Netflix
sorry,
knows how
but Netflix
to.
is doing good.
Yeah, have you seen House of Cards?
No.
No, I've been wanting
That's a
I
good
heard
show.
of it.
I thought I didn't know that was a Netflix exclusive.
Yeah, they're the ones who created it.
I thought it was an A&E thing.
No,
or something
no.
like that. No.
No, they Netflix created it.
Crap.
Yeah,
A&E is
I was
alright.
kidding.
Netflix has been doing a lot of original content lately.
Aren't they doing movies now too?
Yeah, they're doing
Yeah,
movies
they
now.
did. Yeah, they did.
See,
couple.
Netflix is just coming out of
And they have their
nowhere.
own version of Game of Thrones called Marco Polo, which is really good.
Oh yeah, Marco Polo.
I've been wanting to watch
I heard it was
that.
hecka good.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to
My
watch
My
that.
cousins
It's really
watch
good.
it. They
I don't
want me to
have a
watch it.
Netflix account. I just
See, this is
whenever
where
I'm
you
at
need
friends'
to get
houses.
This is where you need to get Netflix.
Yeah. When
Netflix is
making
worth the
movies.
money,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Netflix is worth the money.
Get the free trial, then keep creating accounts.
Oh, thanks
Don't
for
tell
telling
them.
my plan. You know.
Oh my.
Or Netflix could sponsor me.
Yeah, they should sponsor us. Netflix, sponsor us.
Sponsor us now.
Get us.
We'll talk about everything that you want us to.
But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Daredevil, the trailer. How'd you guys like it?
I liked it a lot. I like the little glasses that he put on.
Oh,
The
like
little circle glasses
Yeah.
that were red.
It was
Dude,
epic.
I liked it.
I can't wait.
Like how
that's just it.
And it did look dark. Honestly, it looked like something DC would do.
Yeah.
You know, it looked super dark. So
Yeah, like
that's why
there's more blood.
yeah, there's blood in it. You never see that.
And Kingpin, he looks like he could pull it off. That guy.
He needs to be bigger.
Yeah.
You want to be big?
He needs to be bigger. Because in the comics, he's
Yeah, but remember, they're going for realism.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Realism. It still looks.
it looks like Kingpin would look like if he was a real person. I would say.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be cool. It's gonna be great.
But here's the thing, though. Like, people are saying that it's going to be similar to Gotham. And that, like, it's going to be like origin stories, pretty much. So it's going to be the origin story of Daredevil and the origin story of Kingpin at the same time. So we're going to, like, follow his story, too, of how he became Kingpin and how Daredevil became Daredevil.
That made me more excited.
It's pretty legit, you know.
So it's not all about Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Yeah, it's about Kingpin, too, which is his arch
like
nemesis.
Gotham.
His arch nemesis.
Well, you need
It's
to have
like
an arch
Gotham,
nemesis.
but you know, yeah,
It's not.
actually,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
sort of,
Gotham.
but he's not a little kid.
But yeah, hopefully we actually see like some cameos from like, you know, the Marvel movies like coming in, because in the comics, Kingpin actually used to work with Stark Industries, and that would be cool if like you know, probably show like papers or something. Like he used to work, I used to work for Stark Industries, but now I'm the Kingpin in Hell's Kitchen.
In Hell's Kitchen.
I mean, Netflix has the money to do stuff like that, so might as well.
Yep. And plus they're backed with Marvel too.
Yeah.
So
See,
Marvel's
Oh, yeah.
backing them, so they're getting more money.
see, they're just, you know, they're just set. They're set.
They're making
They're
movies
set
in
for
all the
life.
right
They're set
places.
for life, really. Because come on, who does not have Netflix?
Netflix never
Besides Nick.
fails.
I know. I was like, I just said, come on, man.
Plus,
That's why I said it.
Daredevil's not the only Marvel show that's coming out on Netflix. They're planning to lead up to a show called The Defenders, which is a smaller crime fighting group in like the Marvel comics. So, and Daredevil's in it, and their next one's gonna be called AKA Jessica Jones, which why I was mistaken Jessica, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're making it AKA Jessica Jones, which is another female hero. So that's cool. They're making a female lead TV show, which a lot of people don't do. And
Feminism.
and they're also doing a Luke Cage TV show and an Iron Fist.
Ooh, Iron Fist.
And once
Iron Fist.
all those shows come out, they're gonna make the Defenders. And maybe the Defenders might have something to do with, you know, the Avengers 3.
You think so?
Yeah.
I thought the TV verse
Where's
is
the
different than the
Defenders?
movie verse.
What?
I thought TV
No,
verse...
it's connected.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'd like to see Iron Fist and the Avengers. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like
I mean-
all the Defenders pretty much being in like the Avengers movies or something, or they're helping defeat Thanos.
Like a little
That'd be
cameo.
Yeah. Daredevil goes to space. I can't breathe.
Where's the ground?
But yeah, that would be cool, and that's a cool thing that Netflix and Marvel is doing, and I'm looking forward to it. And they're like delving into the darker sides of superheroes, pretty much.
Yes.
Which is good.
You like
Yeah.
dark.
I like
Because
dark.
the movies are fun and light for family and everything, and the TV shows are for like hardcore fans who like dark stuff and grittiness
That's us.
and blood
Yeah.
and violence
And crime.
and sex
I love
and
violence
drugs and
sex
money
drugs
and profanity and more profanity than ever.
and everything.
And triple X's.
Oh.
Whoa.
Extreme.
Rated R.
Rated M for manly. Explode.
Michael Bay.
But yeah, that's actually coming out in like 2 months.
Not bad.
Damn it.
No, next month.
Not even better.
Even better.
April. Yeah, next month. we're all thinking about
Yeah.
when's April. Yeah,
Yeah,
April.
you're right.
April's next month. So Daredevil comes out next month. So as soon as that comes out, I'm gonna freaking binge watch it.
I'm gonna watch that.
The only trouble for me is that Game of Thrones is coming back on. The
Oh,
same
yeah.
the
Only
same
watch Game of
weekend.
Thrones
The
too.
very same weekend.
catch up on him.
You
Well,
need to catch up.
Netflix is forever.
Very true. But
So
I want to
watch
watch it
Game of
before
Thrones.
everybody else.
Then start spoiling it like an asshole. Start spoiling for people.
Everybody dies. The end.
How many dislikes? How many dislikes you have?
Spoiler for everybody.
Hella funny.
But yeah, like as soon as it comes out, we're gonna talk about it on here on the podcast.
So watch it.
So Nick needs.
You need Netflix.
Netflix.
We have like somebody borrow an account. You can borrow one of our accounts. Not mine. Ah.
Why can't I borrow yours?
Bye.
But yeah, looking forward to Daredevil. All right, so moving on from TV and movie news, we're gonna go to video games, which is our first time talking about video games on this podcast, and we're gonna talk about Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's been over
A while.
a year, right? a year and a half.
Yeah.
So when the game first came out, Rockstar, which is the publishers for and developers for Game of Thrones. I was about to say Game of Thrones.
Good job.
Grand Theft Auto
V.
5. Nomen Rumen. I can't speak today.
Remix.
But they promised that there will be heists in online, and they kept on delaying it
And
and delaying it and delaying it and delaying it until it finally came out this week on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
on Tuesday. And it finally came out, and it was a super long wait. And I want to ask you guys, was it worth the wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
It was worth it?
It was
Yeah,
worth it
it's
because
hella worth
I know,
it.
Nick, you haven't played it.
Yeah,
I,
I was gonna say,
yeah, I
playing
wasn't
it tonight.
able to play it
But
yet.
you've seen gameplay.
I've seen gameplay of it in... I don't know. I've seen it. I haven't experienced it with my own fingers. So...
Fingers and
He's a
eyes.
touch controller.
Yeah, you gotta feel it out. I play GTA Blind. I don't know if you guys know this, but
You're Daredevil.
yeah. But from what I've seen in gameplays and stuff that I've seen, it looks pretty cool. It looks like a lot of fun, and we are planning on playing it all together tonight. So I will get my first experience tonight,
And
and I'm looking forward to
we'll
it.
update it next week, see how everything goes. I know me, Mondo, and Joel, we've played it together before.
Yes.
And we played 2 heists, right?
2.
2. And starting on the third one.
2 of them. The first one. And,
Oh, yeah.
The first one didn't really count. It's more like a tutorial heist, but the second... So, technically 1.
Technically
Yeah,
1.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And those heists are super long. Like,
Yep.
they're legit
3
long.
hours. Like 3 hours or something.
I think that actually took us longer than 3 hours.
Oh, yeah. Because the amount of tries we had.
Yeah, and then we
Damn.
died a lot and stuff.
Well, it depends
We play
on
on hard mode.
you need to have good team.
Yeah.
You gotta have a good team. in
The
general.
only thing I don't like about heists is their lack of matchmaking.
Yeah.
They do not have matchmaking. They only have inviting. So you have to invite people or else you can't play. That's the thing. So if you plan on getting GTA to play Heist online, you need friends or people you know that will play with you.
And if you have people that you know that will play with you and aren't your friends,
Play with them.
you're kind of weird.
But yeah, that's the only thing I dislike about online Heist. Like they didn't have matchmaking.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only bad thing.
I mean, why?
not
Why
only that, they should have a level cap for it too.
I love it.
Oh my god, that level 7 that joined us.
Oh yeah, it's like level matching. You
Yeah,
mean.
well, it needs. You need to have. You gotta at least have money and a high. Because.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had too many bad
we were
people.
playing and we were inviting random people in the lobby, and a level 7 joined, and he just started. He didn't
Oh
have
my
much.
god.
And we almost did it.
Yeah, we almost did, and he failed the
You would have
entire.
made him rich,
Yeah,
but I guess he let you down.
Yeah, at the last
No, no,
second.
he
at the
couldn't do
last
his
second.
job.
At the last
at the
time.
last second.
He
Like-
died out of nowhere.
Oh, so you all have to stay alive in order for...
Well,
Yeah.
we play on like
Yeah,
the
one
hard-
person dies, we
Yeah.
fail.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's hard. Normal,
hard.
you can
Yeah.
die.
yeah,
once.
That's rough.
yeah. Normal, you have lives,
Yeah.
but we play on hard because we want the bonuses.
Yeah.
And we hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore gaming.
And
MLG.
actually, hard is actually not that hard.
It really
It's
isn't
not
hard.
Hard
You
is
just
not.
need to do your job.
Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing, you're fine. And yeah, that's another thing. Communication.
Communicate.
If you don't
Yeah.
communicate, you're bound to fail.
Well, in
pretty
every multiplayer game, it's like that, you know?
yeah.
Not
Even though some
Tetris.
of them we really don't.
Yeah, I
Not
mean, like,
Tetris.
you know, like Call of Duty and
Tetris.
stuff, you don't really need to, like, communicate. Like, Call
If
of
you
Duty.
want to try
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Unless you're MOG.
The hardcore, yeah, hardcore
MLG
MLG.
gaming.
It's like,
Calling
alright, cover
out
my
points.
flank. Alright, I
Get my
gotta
six,
reload,
get my
cover me.
6, get my 6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Getting shot from the rear.
Well, don't bend over and maybe you won't.
Oh, no.
GG.
But yeah, overall, I think GTA Heists worth the wait.
It was worth it.
Super fun, as long as you have people to play with. Because if you don't have anybody to play with, it's impossible.
Because imagine if they rushed it, though. Because
I mean,
if they rushed it, I could tell it would have been.
I'm actually glad they didn't rush it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Because what they came up with was perfect. Yeah, because like the setup missions and everything, each person has a job, and cutscenes happen for different people at the same time.
And it is a story too, so
You
there's a story to the heist.
Yeah.
What I would have preferred that they'd done is delay the announcement. Because we were waiting on that for a while.
Yeah, they shouldn't announce it until they knew they were ready.
Yeah. We were playing Grand Theft Auto Online a lot because we were waiting for those heists. And then finally we kind of just gave up on Rockstar. And was like, alright, let's move on to something else. You know, I don't think they're going to do it. And we started playing other games. And then out of nowhere, alright, heists are coming out this date. And I personally forgot how to play GTA. So when I popped in the game again, I was playing around. I had to relearn the controls and whatnot.
But I know me and Jerry were actually getting back to it slowly.
Yeah.
Because we remembered how much fun it was.
Yeah.
Because it was fun.
It didn't take long, but I'm saying it was kind of awkward at first.
And that's a lot of games, though. If you take a break from it too long and come back, you're going to have to relearn controls and stuff. It's kind of weird. Yeah. That's me for Assassin's Creed each year.
Yeah.
Because I forget the controls.
And sometimes they switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, Grand Theft Auto Heist, if you guys want to play it, make sure you have people you want to play it with and people who are willing to play with you because there's no matchmaking. So unless you want to play with strangers, and for sure you're going to fail if you play with strangers.
Stranger danger!
Well, you have to talk to the strangers.
You got to communicate if you're going to play with strangers.
And we all know how much fun that is.
Especially if they're rude.
And plus,
especially if they're 5 years old and
you cannot solo heists. You cannot play by yourself.
You have to play three people.
No,
four groups.
You need at least 4 people. The first mission, you need 2.
4 people.
I'll talk about this later when we're not doing this.
But yeah, so keep that in mind if you plan on getting GTA to play Heist. Yeah?
Yep.
All right. So let's move on to movie talk. Woo. And this week's movie was Whiplash, which is an Academy Award-winning movie from this year, or last year, actually. And it's actually a movie about a drummer kid, right?
A drummer boy.
A drummer boy.
Young boy.
He goes to the
jazz drummer.
Yeah, he's a jazz drummer. He goes to the best music school in the United States, and his dream is to become like a really good drummer. He
wants to be one of the greats.
He wants to be one of the greats. He wants to be a legend. And pretty much, he runs into this teacher, and all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, he was a demon incarnate.
No, but he was nice at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was nice at first, but he's a douchebag.
I love him.
He's a jerk.
I love him so
much. The first time we see him is funny, though.
Oh my god.
He throws his jacket.
He throws his jacket.
But yeah, the kid is played by Miles Teller.
And he's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he's in a lot of movies. He's actually moving up. He's going to be in the new Fantastic Four. He's going to be Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, snap.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wow, that's a huge jump.
Yeah, what a jump. He's going big.
Wasn't he in Twilight too?
I don't know. I remember I seen him in Footloose.
Yeah.
The remake.
I know he was in 21 and Up with Justin Chon.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe, I'm pretty sure he's one of those characters in Twilight. One of those high school friends.
Maybe.
I'm searching that up right now.
I know he's like moving up though.
Yeah.
Like his name is getting up there.
Yeah, he's getting up there. He's going to be another star.
And the teacher is J.K. Simmons. And he is one of the best actors out there. He's a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like a turtle.
Yeah.
But yeah, you might remember him as Peter Parker's boss.
James Jonah Jameson.
Yeah. What? I like how you said that. But yeah. Like he has a mustache, but
and hair.
And hair.
I thought he looked familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And then Jerry told me, and I was like, oh yeah.
But yeah, Whiplash is a super intense movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like real intense.
Like, you think thrillers are intense? No.
Yeah.
You gotta watch this.
Yeah, you don't know what's happening in this movie.
See, like, we're telling you that this movie's about a drummer boy.
But you're thinking
and you're thinking that's just the music. No, when you watch it, this thing is crazy.
You see how much hard work you need to become the best drummer.
Like, you start,
known.
like, the characters, it's so intense you start sweating for the characters.
Yeah. I was just
nervous
like,
for them.
I was like on edge the whole time when he was yelling at him.
I honestly thought
when he was
gonna
when
get
he was
killed.
yelling, I thought he was yelling at me, and I felt like I had to do something.
I was like,
I'm not up on this tempo.
My face, I was like, no, he didn't.
The crazy thing about this movie is that it's a movie that anybody could relate to.
Mhm.
Because, like,
Yep.
everybody had, like, that teacher or that person that
mentor.
that's super,
That was
like,
hard.
Yeah.
hard on them and, you know, push them super
But it was
hard.
for a reason.
And every time you try, you're still not doing it. You're not cutting it, pretty much. But yeah, like this movie, I really like this movie. I think it's like one of the best movies that came out, like in the past decade, pretty much. Like, how'd you guys like the movie?
Like I said, I really liked it because like I'm really into music. Like I used to play the drums, and I could relate to him. You know.
Except you didn't play the jazz drum.
No, I was really into jazz band in middle school.
It was hard, but jazz drummers have it really hard.
Yeah,
They're the centerpiece, pretty much.
Yeah, you need without the drummers, you're
off tempo.
nothing.
Yeah.
So if you know how to do jazz on drums, you know how to do everything else.
No,
Well,
not necessarily.
I know, but you can do it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
You know the rhythm and stuff. But
yeah, but
notes
you do different stuff.
Well, I know you do
There's
different
more
stuff.
stuff around you than like playing actual like trumpet or saxophone. You just push keys.
Yeah, I dabble in music as well. I own a saxophone and a drum set
That you don't touch.
Yeah, well, I played it this weekend because of this movie,
Woo.
and I'm like, man, if only somebody was here to throw a chair at my head.
Oh no! Oh.
Just call J.K. Simmons.
or me just, or someone to slap
But
you.
He was so crazy.
and just to know that like if I was serious about it, because I only dabble, I would probably want somebody like that, you know, to like actually push me. But I don't know about all that abuse.
I know.
You
He
know?
was slapping him.
Yeah.
And it was crazy how, like, when he was drumming so
Yeah,
hard,
he
he
started
started
bleeding.
bleeding.
Yeah.
I was like, and then he was like, "Get that blood off my drum set."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh no!"
Crazy part about when he kicked out that one kid for not even, like, knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Like,
was
he went up to this kid and asked him, "Were you off beat?" And then he said, "Yes." And then so J.K. Simmons kicks him out.
Yeah.
And he was like, he wasn't off beat.
You were. And then
You
you pointed at the guy that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, I kicked him out because he didn't know he was off beat or
Yeah.
not.
Off key.
Yeah.
Or
off
off key.
No, off
off
beat.
tune. Off
tune.
Off tune?
Yeah, off
Off
tune.
tune.
Yeah.
Because he looked really nervous, so of course he's gonna pick on him.
Yeah.
I think everybody in his class was nervous.
I know.
Like,
When he walked in and everybody like
yeah, everybody was like all like,
Instant posture.
yeah,
And
instant
quiet.
posture
Yeah.
and quiet, and they're like silent. He said, "Okay, let's do this."
The crazy thing though is about Miles Teller's character is that he did not give up. Like with all that abuse and stuff, like, and he kept on going, and like it's something he loves, right?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't do something you love if you didn't like, if it hurts so much, right?
He did it to the extreme. He gave up a girl.
He got in a car crash.
Yeah,
He got in a car crash and walked
and ran back to stage.
Oh my god! And
I
he
mean-
tried to keep on playing too.
Yeah.
Like, don't you want to do something but have fun at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you want to be a great,
Yeah,
there's
very true.
dedication.
Yeah,
Very true.
dedication. He's dedicated.
Yeah.
But when he did, oh well, I can't really ruin the story.
You
you
can.
kind of technically
I can't-
did.
You can't relate to it.
No, not
A little
relate
bit.
to it. I mean, ruin it.
For future references, when we do movie talks, expect spoilers.
Yeah,
a lot of spoilers.
we're gonna talk about spoilers, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, at the end, right? You know, after he gets back at him, you know,
Yeah.
while
Oh
he's
yeah,
playing.
oh yeah.
He gets back
So
up.
He looked like he was
wait,
having a great time.
Before that happens, Miles Teller pretty much turns in J.K. Simmons' character anonymously for abuse. So he loses his job, and they ran into each other again in the future.
Well, he saw an advertisement that he was playing at a cafe.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he went
so-
in to go watch.
Yes. So he watches, and J.K. Simmons invites Miles Teller to play
With his band,
with his
symphony.
his symphony, pretty much for a competition.
Yeah.
And he told them that it's the same stuff. He needs a new drummer,
Mm-hmm.
and Miles Teller takes it.
Yeah.
He goes and does a symphony, and J.K.
Oh my
Simmons
God.
does a complete U-turn and pretty much made the whole band play something that he didn't even know.
Yeah, he said once he sat down, he said, "I know it was you who turned me in."
Yeah.
And then he brought up a
and
song.
this is where Mondo is talking, so go ahead.
What was I?
Oh,
For
no.
The very ending
The very
where he
ending?
got his.
Oh yeah, when he started playing Whiplash,
Whiplash.
he didn't look like he was in pain anymore. It looked like he was
Cause,
enjoying it. Cause
Oh yeah, that's the very
that's
end
the
of.
song.
I know that's what I mean. Like he was, you know, you were saying you don't want to do it to a point where it's really hard, but at that moment when he's actually doing it,
it's that payoff.
it's that payoff
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's still fun no
It's
matter
like
what.
when you work so hard at something and you fail so many times and
And
you
you just get
finally
off
do
the-
it right, you just feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders and you're
and you can do it
feeling-
again.
And,
on, like,
and he,
cloud nine.
whatchamacallit, he was even proud that he got it right.
Yeah.
He was smiling and stuff.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, J.K. Simmons
like,
was actually
okay.
like
Yeah.
Like,
he was
approving.
He was
He was
improving. Because that was his whole goal all along. He revealed that at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
He's like...
And throughout the whole movie, J.K. Simmons talks about how he wanted his own legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a teacher, and he was always telling the story about how
All these other legends.
all these other legends, how they were laughed at, but they had somebody to push them, and they created a legend.
And he did have a semi-legend, but he ended up killing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what he
himself
did, though.
From stress.
Yeah.
So,
But hey, he got Miles Teller.
yeah,
Mhm.
he got Miles Teller.
That was amazing.
But
The
that,
ending
that
was amazing.
yeah, the ending is super amazing. It's like a good payoff, and if you like intense movies, this is the movie.
Oh
for
my
you.
Movie.
God.
Yeah, this is a movie for you.
This is not a family movie.
I thought
Yes,
it was,
don't watch
yeah,
this
I thought
with
it was
your
a family
family.
movie at first. I was like, oh, music, drumming, okay, I'll go for it. And then once he started like yelling at him, I was like, holy crap!
Not family, no more.
So yeah, do not watch this with any little brothers or sisters.
It's
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
right.
there's a lot of profanity.
there's,
There's
a lot, of
profanity.
profanity and a
And
lot
they'll
of
cry.
violence.
Maybe they'll
But the
cry.
performances
It's
are
yelling.
if you like acting, you like music,
Yeah,
you like intense movies, this is the movie for you because the acting is freaking phenomenal.
it's about as
spot on.
close as you can get to a Michael Bay film without explosions.
Yeah, it's super intense, and I really recommend it. I put over 100 thumbs up.
Yeah.
I put 12 out of 10.
I give it a 5
A 5 out of what?
out of 2.
I was like, what?
You want to say something?
No.
What do you rate it? What do you rate it? Huh?
Huh?
What do you rate it? Huh?
10 out of 10, IGN.
Okay, good.
10 out of 10 IGN. Alright, so let's move on to Versus.
Bang bang!
And last week was Aquaman versus Spider-Man. Nick's team, which was Spider-Man, won.
I took the cake and I ate it.
Alright, and this week, we're kind of uneven. So we're going to give Joel's team a crutch and
Please.
have Mondo with him.
Woo!
And Nick's going to be by himself. And for those who don't know what Versus is where we put up 2 characters each week. We have 2 teams on a podcast, and basically I pretend I don't know anything about these heroes, and they're supposed to convince me that their hero could beat the other hero. Or villain. Vice versa, pretty much. So this week, Joel's team and Mondo's team is the Joker. Nick's team, well, it's not really a team. Nick is Green Goblin. Alright? Setting,
I didn't know we were supposed to laugh.
setting is the city. Since you guys lost, you guys go first. And we're going to have 3 rounds. Round 1, you basically tell me how the Joker is better than Green Goblin. Alright?
Mhm.
Or how Green Goblin is
Goblin.
better than the Joker. Round 2, basically the same thing. Alright?
Rebuttal.
And round 3 is how
Okay.
does that character defeat the other character?
Yeah.
Right? So don't say it too early. You want to say that for round 3. All right? So round 1, Joel and Mondo, the Joker, you guys go first.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead first. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. I'm just like,
No, I don't know how to start it because I don't know because Joker, of course he's more funnier than
obviously. But
obviously
He has
I'm
better,
not-
he has better humor.
Say anything.
He has
better humor.
than
Ha. Ha. Okay. Anyways, it's just the Joker has a lot of things up his sleeve. I mean, he's really, really good in hand combat.
He's
in general.
extravagant.
He has a lot of gadgets with him. Because he's trying to outdo Batman. Because that's his, superhero that he's trying to be. Anyways, but yeah, he has a lot of gadgets that he can use to counter anything that comes at him. So that's another good thing he's good at. He's good at he's good at situations in general. he also has this poison that he can just throw, which is pretty cool. And it does actually take you off your guard. It makes you psycho. Mm-hmm. And everyone knows that the Joker is psycho in general. So that's what I wanted to throw out there first. Okay. Anything, Joel?
Hold on. Go ahead, Nick.
All right. Quick question: Do I save all this for rebuttal, or do I say it now?
Say what?
Because I have tons of stuff to rebuttal.
Say it.
Yeah, he has a lot of stuff to throw in my face.
Just save one rebuttal for the second round.
I'll just save it all, and I'll just say the specs of Green Goblin.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Green Goblin has a lot of tech with him as well. Green Goblin is notorious for his, like, I don't know what they're exactly called. Yeah, but they're called something.
I forget what they're called.
But they are bombs. They're like ticking time bombs and stuff like that. And he also has a glider. And if I'm sure, the Joker is landlocked, and I have the glider. So I have that much more evasiveness than the Joker. And also, I'm in a super suit. So that super suit gives him a 1-up on the Joker because the Joker is bare. And I think I'll save the rest for my second round.
Alright, rebuttal. Round 2, the Joker team.
Okay, so the Joker has something called an electric joy buzzer. And if he comes close enough with the glider, he can grab him and he will electrocute him, disabling him.
That is very true.
Okay.
To disable him. And like, you know how like the Joker has like stuff up his sleeve, like what Mondo said? He could booby trap the whole area without you figuring it out. Because you're too far flying away everywhere.
But is there a prep time
here? Hey, calm down. I'm not done here. I'm not done here, man.
Remember what I said, there's no prep time.
Okay.
Like last week.
Alright.
I'm not done here.
They were just hanging out, then they started fighting.
And
I think my superhero is more intense than yours.
In the comics, I believe he has a harpoon gun.
Okay.
And he could just drag the little... What's his name? Green Goblin? Yeah, that one.
Little Green Goblin.
Yeah, you can just drag him to the ground and like pretty much just like poison him. He also has a knife, that's cool.
A knife, that's
exploding cigarettes.
You go ahead.
Around a building.
So back to my rebuttal. You said that the Joker is insane. So is the Green Goblin. So therefore, if the Joker's poison, all he does is make the person insane. Nothing's going to happen to my Goblin. Plus, he's in an armor suit, so he can't really pierce him with that poison in the first place. Also, the Green Goblin is also very, what's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable. Unpredictable. As well as the Joker. But see, the one-up edge is he also does do traps and whatnot, if you remember of how he almost killed Spider-Man in the first movie of Tobey Maguire.
How?
Right?
Well, that wasn't really a trap.
It was.
He was just
trap.
giving him sympathy.
Sympathy.
What?
He was giving him sympathy.
That was a trap because he wanted to kill him.
Yeah, well, are you going to sympathize the Joker?
So that was
true, but your rebuttal already ended, so shut up.
Sadly, I was...
Anyways.
Yeah, you cut out Mondo.
It's okay.
Did I cut you off?
Yeah,
it's
okay. Keep going.
It's okay. Round 3 to say.
Round 3 is going to work.
Alright, so also, the fact of the glider flying around, the Green Goblin is known to know his environment. He has to keep track of Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going everywhere too. So I'm pretty sure he can see when Joker's like planting something. And plus, he's got his eyes on the Joker all the time. He doesn't know what the Joker's going to do. So I'm pretty sure that the booby traps you're talking about are pretty ineffective. He'll just not go to where those booby traps are set. And round 3. All right. I think I'll end it there.
All right, round 3. How does the Joker defeat Green Goblin?
Go ahead, then I'll fill in with it.
Okay, well, as Joel said, the taser. You gonna get tased, son. anyways, you're gonna get tased.
Towards us, or we catch you with the harpoon gun. You're gonna get tased.
After you do get stunned or whatever, Joker's of course gonna make a joke and throw a pipe in your face. Of course I think he's gonna like either wrap you around with that little taser thing, because it is a long wire. Mm-hmm. It's made to shoot. It was not made to just automatic grab. It's a shooting one. Well, let's just all say that it so happens and goes into a building, whatever. Okay. Joker does have his little cigars that can actually level a building. So as you're trapped over there, he's gonna hit you with a pie, punch you up, stab you,
and then he's gonna kill you with the crowbar, like what we did to Jason Todd.
beat you up
And
with
you're
the
gonna
crowbar,
die.
and then just light his little cigar and then walk away,
And
skipping
start
away.
laughing, and then come
laughing.
then Harley Quinn's gonna come out of nowhere.
And then the building's gonna fall down on you. Michael Bay explosion.
That's pretty legit.
Michael Bay explosion.
Go ahead, Joel.
I filled in on that already.
Alright. So, back to the Green Goblin and his amazingness.
How does Green Goblin kill the Joker?
How does Green Goblin kill the Joker? I forgot to mention that he can control his glider when he's not on his glider. So, therefore, even though you guys want the plan of shocking me or electrocuting me or shooting me with a harpoon, I can easily distract you by sending my glider towards you, and you're gonna, miss me because I'm gonna jump off that glider. And that glider's gonna hit you because you're so distracted of where I went. And if we were in a building, let's say that glider just so happened to, bam, get you stuck in a wall. You know? Just like how he got messed up in, once again, Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire. So therefore, after that point, he'll come up, beat you up, all that good stuff, go crazy, insane, throw some bombs at you, and bam. Fly out with the glider, and let the building collapse.
Okay. Wow.
This one was good.
Yeah, it was. You guys actually had some solid points.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I would have finished my rebuttal though.
It's okay.
I'm
it's
sorry,
alright.
man. Go ahead if you want.
No,
You
it's,
could just
it's sort of
say
like it would. No, it's fine.
Alright. So, this is really hard because it's so even.
Yeah, they're both crazy. They both have gadgets. The only one-up I would give my Goblin is the armor suit and the glider. That's the only one-up. And the one-up I would give to the Joker, and I know I'm
He's
not part of the
unpredictable
Joker.
in general.
Huh?
Joker's unpredictable in general.
Yeah, well, so is the Green Goblin.
Yeah, I know, but it's like Joker.
This is like
it's hard to find
this
Joker.
This is the perfect
honestly.
match.
The one-up I would give the Joker is he has that harpoon gun, so he has range. But then again, I have grenades, so
And
he
You
has
got that
range.
shock buzzer.
And the shock button.
And the shock buzzer. But you have to get up close with the shock buzzer.
I mean, you could get up close with us.
Okay. So I'm sorry, Nick. I'm gonna have to give it to Team Joker because you said that he has a cigar that could level up buildings. So pretty much he has like a mini nuke in like a little cigar. So he could use those the entire time pretty much.
Damn.
So it's more powerful than your grenades. So yeah. Jokers win.
Woo! You
Oh.
took the L.
The thing is though, the thing that you guys could have said was that the Joker has minions.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
could have
that's true.
used
I forgot
that.
about that.
You could have used that, and that would have been like
Joker's never alone. That's what it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Joker's never alone.
Oh yeah, he does have.
And for Green Goblin, I think yours was pretty good, but yours was pretty good.
Yeah, I pretty much touched on everything.
you touched everything. So yeah, Joker's win this week. Nick, you will be going first next week. We won't announce what the heroes or villains is this yet. We're gonna say it when the time comes.
when the
Alright.
time comes.
So, alright, so let's get to our last segment, which is weekly recap. What did you guys do this week? And share a story. So this week, GTA Heist came out,
Yeah, that's all we're
and
gonna
that
start.
was pretty fun. And I've been rewatching Heroes, and I really forgot the story, and it's actually really good. So I'm enjoying that. How about you?
I watched The Imitation Game.
What's that?
It's
That is next week's movie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Good.
Well, then
You're-
never
you're
mind.
ahead.
I'll just leave it alone.
You're ahead.
I also watched Birdman and no, it's a
Yeah, that's
funny
an Academy Award-winning movie too.
Yeah, we're gonna. That's one after Imitation Game.
Wow, I'm
Damn it,
ahead of
Mondo.
everybody. Ha ha. Oh, anyways,
Still got Red Death. Nothing go.
I don't want to
Alright, well, pretty much all I did this week was work. I did watch a little bit of Big Hero 6, and I thought it was a pretty good movie for a kid's movie, you know? And the reason why I watched it was because there was a rumor saying that that's what would have happened if Japan would have won World War II. But,
What?
What?
yeah,
You mean all those crazy robots and stuff?
no,
No, if
that's
you watch
why-
the movie, San Francisco turned into like a mini
yeah,
Tokyo.
mini Tokyo.
Oh yeah, San Francisco or something.
Yeah,
Fran
San
Tokyo.
Francisco or whatever. But yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to watch it. Because
I was like, what the hell are you talking
Robots
about?
everywhere.
I'm a big war guy. Like I like World War II a lot, and I like U.S. history. But there was no reference at all to like World War II in that movie. But it was still an okay movie, you know.
You didn't finish it though, did you?
No, I did not. Okay. I had to leave and come here to perform for you guys. But yeah, all I've pretty much been doing is working, and that's about it. I watched Whiplash for this, and yeah.
All right, Joel.
Well, I'm finally on break.
Woo!
So I could be playing Heist with you all the time.
Spring break!
So this week I've just been binge watching Breaking Bad again because I miss it. Yeah, I just finished season 3 today before I left over here.
Austin, yeah.
And yeah, it was amazing like always.
Fast.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Well, that's about wraps up what this entire topic week, all of our topics of pop culture and whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, if you guys want to join the conversation, next week we are watching The Imitation Game.
Bang bang.
And it's featuring Benedict Cumberbatch, who played Sherlock. He also is going to play Doctor Strange in the Marvel movies, and he's like one of my favorite actors. So watch The Imitation Game if you want to join the conversation, and if you don't want to get spoiled. So yeah,
and
like milk.
If you watch it before next week's podcast, leave what you think about it in the comments below, and we might mention some comments during next week's podcast.
Yep. Well, my name is Jerry.
Mondo.
Nick.
Joel.
And thanks for tuning in to the Super
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 Talk podcast, where you get your weekly fix on all things pop culture.